what's going on? It's your boy King, man. We got some basketball to talk about over these last two games. Pistons finish off a back-to-back tonight, and we take two losses. Two losses that we expected. Miami Heat, Milwaukee Bucks. Were they blowout games? No, not necessarily. Pistons 192 last night against Miami, and tonight, 114 to 93. But the Pistons held their own for the most part. And then, like I said, in the fourth quarter, just like last night, everything fell apart. So, like I said, we're just not in the position to finish out these games right now. Like I said, Cade Cunningham is, a fresh rookie right now. So, yes, he can close out some games in tight situations, but at the same time, he's going to have his struggles. Let's talk about the Bucks game first. I don't want to keep jumping in between. Then we'll go to Miami. Tonight, obviously, we got killed where we should have got killed. And that's in the paint. We got absolutely destroyed from the paint and from the arc. Bobby Portis was your latest version of Steph Curry out there tonight. So Bobby Portis was absolutely ridiculous from the three-point line tonight. But, the combination of him and Giannis, just the size and all with, the Milwaukee Bucks, just nothing that we can do. Our largest guy out there is Luka Garza, and we all know that Luka is not prepared to go against someone with size and athleticism as Giannis. So he struggled. He definitely struggled on the defensive end, and it just didn't fare well for us. So, man, Trey Lyles had a good night tonight. Had a career high. Trey Lyles had 19 points tonight, and was a +3 out there on the floor, man. Trey Lyles was shooting that ball in the first half. He was shooting that 3 ball. He was getting it the hard way and ones. He played with some desire today. You know what I'm saying? If he played like that more often, then maybe he wouldn't be considered the boring Piston. But he was out there and he was going to work. So I got to give, props when props are due. But we also got to see Saban Lee tonight, who also played well to me tonight. For what it was worth, he knocked down his 3-pointers today, early in the game. But at the same time, like I said, it's the size is just, it was a landslide. It's Giannis and nobody in front of him. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So Giannis was just out there having a field day. Nobody's going to stop that. Nobody's going to stop that. Giannis ended the game tonight with 33 points, man, from Giannis, man, and 28 from Bobby Portis, +17 on the floor from Bobby. And Drew Holiday tonight, 22 points, +29 out there. So like I said, come on, it's the NBA champs, and we're a rebuilding Pistons team that's missing players. You know what I'm saying? So, come on, But at the same time, the Pistons did fight. They fought. And I got to give it to them. They did fight. Our biggest problem tonight was not being able to knock down the shots. Let's see, 11 for 45 from 3, 24% as a team from 3 tonight. Just not knocking down the shots, man. Cade Cunningham had a legit chance at another triple-double tonight. Did he? Yeah, 9 points, 7 assists, 8 rebounds. So, like I said, a lot of those passes, majority of the passes that he was able to get off, guys just couldn't knock the shot down. Didn't help the situation. But at the same time, as far as Cade Cunningham goes tonight, didn't shoot great, but didn't shoot as much either. Only shot 10 attempts overall. 2 for 6 from the 3-point line. So, like I said, it's just going to be ups and downs, man. Cade is, like I said, he's a rookie, man. It's going to be ups and downs. He's going to have bad games. He's going to have great games. It's just how it's going to be. So that's why I said the only thing that can help Pistons right now is time. Time, man. Time for like these guys to get themselves in that rhythm and keep it consistent. I'm going to keep pounding that into y'all head until y'all understand it. But like I said, time and healing is definitely going to help the Pistons, man. Us missing Killian Hayes and missing Isaiah Stewart tonight definitely made that known. It was times in the game where I just felt like, man, as far as a point guard perspective, guys just didn't know what to do with the ball. They didn't know how to get anything going out there. So, and then, like I said, we get killed in the paint. So, with Olynyk and Isaiah out, it's a given. But yeah, the Bucks did exactly what we thought they would do tonight. And that's that. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about the Miami game last night. I elected not to do the video last night simply because it was a back-to-back. And I expected 2 L's. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, we're not that team right now. You know what I'm saying? We got to expect these L's against the top tier of the NBA, especially when you're missing guys. So, Miami Heat, last night, the story was a little bit, it was kind of similar. You know what I'm saying? We played well through 3 quarters, played pretty decent, played well. And then in the 4th quarter, everything went to crap. You know what I'm saying? Anytime that you got, Tyler Hero coming off and dropping 31 on you, you're not in a good space. Tyler Hero, let's take a look at it right quick. Tyler Hero, 12 for 21, 4 for 8 from 3, 3 for 4 from the free throw line, 31 points plus 15 out there on the court. Nobody else really did anything outrageous for that team but what they needed to do, man. Butler, Adebayo, Kyle Lowry, all 3 of them had 15 points last night. And Duncan Robinson, 11 points. And then you got, a couple, 6 and 1 from some of the other bench guys. But, Tyler Hero was the X factor that game. And like I said, they outshot us, man. Pistons last night, 10 for 38 from the 3-point line. Just not knocking down those shots, man. We did pretty good from the free throw line, at least. Field goal percentage, 41% for the Pistons last night. So, like I said, it's just, K probably had his worst game as a rookie last night also. Just did not shoot the ball well at all. 2 for 10, 1 for 7 from 3. Negative 11 out there. 6 points, 3 rebounds, 6 assists last night. So, like I said, it's a learning curve, man. It's just going to take some time. That's why I need these guys to get healthy, and I want them to get more reps together, man, because it's just at times out there where you see that Cade Cunningham needs another person to step in at times and handle the ball, because sometimes he gets a little, turnover happy. Last night, as far as turnovers last night, he had 4 last night. And tonight he had 4. So, like I said, he's still at that stage right now. That's pretty much around where he was at before we drafted him. Before turnovers, man, in both games. But like I said, that's where you got a guy like Killian Hayes come in, grab the ball, try to move the offense, set some guys up with some good shots with his great passing, but also Cade Cunningham. He's able to set up Cade Cunningham when he's playing off the ball, and they're both able to do the same with each other, because we all know that Killian shoots a higher percentage when he's off the ball too. So they help each other. You know what I'm saying? They help each other. They fit together, man. And that's why I want them to get more reps together out there on the floor. But yeah, tough couple of games, man. We got some more to go. This trip that we getting ready to take is going to be absolutely woo. We got the Clippers, the Lakers, the Suns, man. We got some squads, you know what I'm saying, we got to go up against. So it just don't stop, you know what I'm saying. Until the second part of the season, man, things just ain't going to let up. You know what I'm saying? We just going to have a rough part of the first half of the season. The second half gets a little bit better, but like I said, I wouldn't have it no other way. I want them to play these teams. I want them to play the top tier. I want them to go out there and play the best available competition that they can go up against. Like I said, it's just healthy for a team that's as young as ours is. It's healthy for them. Because like I said, they're learning against the best. So when they do play those teams that they should handle, makes it a little bit easier for them to handle. But yeah, I have no expectations coming out of this trip that we got going up. Like I said, wins and losses is not my concern this season. It's about the development. And, to see Corey Joseph not getting the game today because of the likes of Saban Lee is something that I'm absolutely pleased with, because, like I said, at least Saban Lee offers you some scoring, and some some athleticism. So I have no problem with that. Corey's been all right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he has been okay. I'm not gonna sit here and just bag on the dude, man. He's been okay for what it's worth, for what he's worth. I'll say that. But yeah, I'd rather see my young guys, my young bulls out there, and for Saban to get out there and get those minutes. I'm absolutely loving that, man. Hamidou Diallo's been playing really well. Just wanted to make that known. Hamidou's been playing really well, man. Josh has been a little bit off, but Hamidou's been playing pretty well. Josh has his moments. He has his spurts. But, like I said, we don't have all of our pieces out there. So it's not like it's making it easier for some of these guys. You see a lot of guys get the ball and they don't know what to do with it. Seen that from Sadiq Bey at times tonight, Jeremy Grant, trying to direct traffic while everybody's standing around, and then they end up taking an uncharacteristic or a difficult shot. So like I said, it's just going to help once we get these guys back, man. It helps everybody out. And the Pistons should look a little bit better, man. Am I interested to get to that Lakers game? Absolutely. Absolutely, man. Killian and Isaiah should be getting ready to make their return. So, Isaiah was out last night. He was out tonight. So him and Killian should be getting ready to make their return. What is it? For Saturday, I believe it is. I can't even think right now. I'm tired. Anyway, but yeah, man, just analyzing what's been going on over these last couple of games. I wanted to do this video on a mashup because, like I said, I'm analyzing these games 2-3 games at a time to see what the true progression is and where we are falling short. Some of the things they need to adjust. Like I said, I want to start giving you guys a little bit more than just a bunch of hoorahing and ranting about a bunch of stuff that we already knew was going to happen. You know what I'm saying? So I had to catch myself and back up. You know what I'm saying? So we all know what type of the year this is. For us to continue to get upset about it like we surprised is just not the right thing to do. Like I said, the only thing that I'm not apologizing for is the Dwayne Casey video, because he was bad at that time. So, but yeah, other than that, man, nothing really special to talk about, man. Like I said, nobody did anything special on the Pistons tonight at all. Besides Trey Lyle, Saban Lee played well. Jeremy Grant only had 13. Sadiq had 13, both negative 18s. 6 points out of guards of the night. Absolutely, just a tough place for him to be in. Feel bad for the kid, man, because your assignment and your second start in your NBA career is against Giannis. You know what I'm saying? That sucks. That absolutely sucks tonight, man. Corey Joseph played 7 minutes tonight, man. 7 minutes. But yeah, like I said, Cade with 9, 4 turnovers, 7 assists, and 8 rebounds tonight. So yeah, like I said, nothing significant tonight from anybody. Pistons, they did fight for a time, but just can't finish these games out, man. Shooting 35% from the field, man, and then you shoot 24% from 3. You're just not gonna put yourself in a great position at the end of the game. So with that said, let's just get ready for the next game. Like we got this slate of teams that's coming up, man. Is just, oh boy. Let me just pull the schedule up before I get off of here with y'all. Let's go through these teams real quick. I want to hit on everything before, everybody go get fat and stuffed tomorrow. So let's hit on everything before I get out of here. Okay, here's our next slew of games. Of course, we start off on Friday against LA. The Clippers, man. 3:30 p.m., man. And then we got the Lakers, and then it's Portland, Phoenix. And then it kind of lightens up some. You got Phoenix, you got Oklahoma City, that's on NBA TV. You got Washington, which they've been up and down. You got New Orleans. So like I said, it's a little spurt where the Pistons, you come off playing LA, Portland, Phoenix, and the Lakers. when you look at these last, couple of games, 4 games, Golden State, Los Angeles, Miami, then Milwaukee, and then you got LA, Los Angeles, Portland, and Phoenix. So like I said, those are some tough teams, man. So when you're going up against Oklahoma City, Washington, you know what I'm saying, New Orleans, you got an opportunity to go out there and try to pull up some victories, man, because it's just tough to go against these teams. Like I said, these are the top tier in the NBA, man. So, you know, these teams they're veterans. They're, you know what I'm saying, everything going for them right now. Most of them are healthy. Speaking of health, man, heard about Jalen Green, seen the video clips. I hope it's not serious. You know, even though I have my things with Jalen Green, I don't want to see nobody get hurt. So, yeah, Jalen Green today was probably having his one of his best first halves as a Houston Rocket. And then he went down with the left leg injury. Don't know exactly what it was. He was able to get up and shoot the free throws. But we won't know anything, obviously, until probably sometime tomorrow or the next day. So with that said, I hope he's all right, man. Prayers out to Jalen Green. Don't want the young guy to be hurt, man. Like I said, he plays a difficult and dangerous type of basketball, man, where when you have a guy that's that explosive and does everything explosive, you risk chances of injuries. You know, it's a scary situation, man, because that's where the ACLs, MCLs, and Achilles and things like that happen when you put too much stress on those joints and them ligaments. So, you know, like I said, I hope it's not that, man. I know he works his behind off in practice. They talk about his workouts and everything. I hope he didn't overwork himself, because that was the issue that Derrick Rose was doing in the beginning of his career. And it kept, you know, resulting in injury. So I hope that's not the case, man. I hope he's fine. Other than that, let me know what you guys thought about these last 2 games. And, you know, leave it in the comment section. Just wanted to hit you guys, man, with a nice full report of these games. And, you know, I want you guys to enjoy your families tomorrow, whether you celebrate Thanksgiving or not. I do not, but I'm going to enjoy my family, man. Family is everything. So I want you guys to enjoy your family, man. You know, and take care of yourselves. Be safe and be smart. Do not be out there naked and, you know, bareback in air. Be careful in what you do, man, because this thing is still out here, especially in Michigan right now. We are one of the top states. So with that said, it's your boy. I'll catch you guys Friday.